Retr0Rob Plays Everything.
Hey there, gamers! Today we're going to look at the Loot Crate Gaming Treasures box. I think this thing was about 30 bucks at Target.
It cost $20 and it was from Walmart.
I probably got every piece of that information wrong.
You did.
I will also try to link up to it so you can get a proper price and location of this thing. Had a bunch of gaming goodies in it. Not all of it is stuff that I'm really into, but it does have 2 bonus items. So I need to find out what they are. I'm a sucker for the bonus items. Anyway, let's look at the front of the box. Loot Crate Gaming Treasures. Pop culture collectibles. On the front we've got like some Assassin's Creed dude. I am not a big Assassin's Creed fan, so sorry. BioShock, I like BioShock. Borderlands, I like Borderlands. Ready Player One, I like that film. Funko, couldn't care less. More stuffins. Here's the part I bought it for, plus 2 bonus items. Who knows what they are? The bottom or back of the box, depending on how you're looking at it. The top of the box, yawn. The right side of the box. The left side of the box. I hope that all the money they're saving on actually hiring like a graphic artist is going to be put back into the stuff inside the box. Loot Crate, a box of pop culture greatness. And all the stuff I already mentioned. Woo, this is gonna be exciting. Loot Crate does not sponsor the show. All right, gamers, let's tear into some arguably valuable gaming loot. Having a hard time. All right, it's open. Let's take a look inside. Oh, there's tape. Why tape it when it's wrapped up? I don't get that. All right, here we go. This is not as full as I thought it was going to be with stuff. All right, let's start with. Oh, hey, this is a big deal. I didn't realize this was the book.
Because you're an idiot.
Hey, look it. It is Ready Player One, the book. You know, that's probably partway to the cost of this box. That's actually probably worth some money. A friend of mine told me that I absolutely needed to read this book. Don't even bother with the movie. I love the movie, so now I can read the book. You know, I apparently didn't read things very carefully when I did this. Hey, there's a DeLorean, my favorite car. I almost bought one a couple times in the past, but it always came up that like it's either way too expensive, to be honest, or they're not reliable. You can't actually keep one as a daily driver. They're ridiculous. But they used to be really cheap. I mean, you could get them probably about 8 years ago. You could get one for like 10 to 11,000, which is really pretty cheap, but not so cheap for a car that is gonna break, for sure, and cost you a bunch of money. All right, next. That was a lot of talking for that. Next, we've got this Assassin's Creed Aguilar. And here's a cutaway on Crouching Aguilar. Hopefully I am pronouncing that properly. He looks pretty good. His details are nice. There's a little bit of paint blarb. Wait, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit right there. There we go. On his finger. So there's a little bit of missed paint, but generally overall, he looks really good. He's got decent details. I mean, he's a nice little figure. I'm not a big fan of big heads, to be honest. It's really just not my thing. Maybe if he was like a Big Daddy or something, he'd look pretty cool. But the only other problem I've had, he's pretty stable, but yeah, just a little bit of a push knocks him over, and that's kind of sad. So that ends it for Crouching Aguilar. Next, oh, there's some more stuff in here. All right, next we have
This is one of the most intense missions of the world.
Well, hopefully whatever I put right before this segment was distracting enough so that you don't notice I'm wearing something different. Anyway, sorry, got sidetracked. Let's get back to it, shall we? I've got more in this box. And one of the things I've got is this huge mouse mat. Look at that. That is very nice. It's a floppy mouse mat. I probably will never use it. Actually, I might bring it to work. It's a very nice Borderlands one. I'm a big fan of Borderlands, so that's very nice. Attractive, not cheap or anything, but again, not really the kind of thing I use, but I think it's good enough for everyday use. It's huge, really big. Big mouse. Big. I need a big mouse for it. Gigantic mouse. Keep going. Next, what we have is a BioShock key blank, and yeah, BioShock Infinite key blank. So if you, it looks, I guess it's a house key one. So anyway, if you want to enter your house in style, you've got this. Classy. It just dropped out of there. Ugh, bummer. Next what we've got is Team Fortress 2 pins. I actually kind of like these little collector's pins. I have a lot of them laying around, mostly for indie games, but it's neat to see a little Team Fortress 2 collector's pin set, and it's, you know, they're not terribly cheap or anything. I don't really wear them or anything. Occasionally I'll put them on a backpack or on the case for my laptop. So, you know, halfway decent. Next we have a scratch and I almost said sniff card, but this is for, where the heck is it? Enjoy a pack on us. It's Battle.net card pack key. I have no idea what that is. If anybody in the audience knows, please tell me what the heck is that for. But anyway, it's got a scratch off on it, and I suppose you can enter this into your Blizzard account and get something for it. Again, I don't play a lot of Blizzard games, so no idea. And then finally we have 20% off for Loot Crate. There's gonna be a Halo one, it looks like. There's a Halo Legendary Crate. English, folks. I just don't do English. If I spoke anything else, it'd be good. But anyway, apparently there's a Halo crate, and I'll probably try and get that one. And maybe we'll take a look at that one. And I'm afraid that is it for what's in the box. So let's do a recap. All right, so it's a recap time. We've got the vinyl pop Assassin's Creed dude. He's pretty cool, not really my thing. I'll probably give it to somebody who really wants it. We've got Team Fortress 2 collector's pins. I actually like these quite a bit. It's not really my favorite subject matter, but not bad. I will play with that a little bit for sure. It'll probably show up somewhere else. Next, we have the Battle.net scratch-off card, which I'm sure gives you something really cool if you are a big Blizzard fan. I'm not really huge into their games. I mean, I do play them, but I'm not onto their huge online presence at all, really. So not a big deal for me. We've got the Ready Player One book. That is really cool. I like that a lot. Glad that came in there. That's almost worth the whole price of the box, which, by the way, I looked it up, and it looks like it's 20 bucks at Walmart. So not too bad. Next, we have the key blank for BioShock Infinite. That's, you know, that's kind of cool. I mean, these will run you a little bit of money, at least if you bought them at the store. So that's neat. And if you like BioShock, it's cool enough. Next, of course, we have this awesome mouse mat, and that is really nice. I mean, you know, it might be something where if I'm going to a LAN party or something, this would be a nice mat to bring with. You can fold it up, and it's definitely portable, and it's huge. Really nice mat, so no complaints there. As far as the cost goes, at the $20 that I looked it up at, yeah, I think I'm okay with it. It's not perfect or anything. I think they'd be pushing it at the $30 level, but at 20 bucks, I will give it, if not like a high thumbs up, at least a decent thumbs up. Speaking of thumbs up, if you enjoyed this video, and who wouldn't, give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in a couple days. Bye.